How was your day? I hope it was good. And I want you to know that no matter what happened today, no matter who said something to tick you off, who said something, gave you that tension in your stomach, um, the bill collector calling, your child calling, you found out about a family member in the hospital. These are things that happen to the fabulous women over 40. It's that stage in life. Or how about the toxicity on your job? Whatever happened today, this is a new moment. This is a new minute. And now it is time to release the stress, restore your peace, and activate your calm. Welcome to the Sip and Soothe Reset. I am your guide on tonight's journey. This is a virtual sanctuary, especially for my fabulous women over 40. We got different things going on. Hey, sis, welcome. And I am both a physician as well as a certified holistic health counselor and clinical nutritionist. And I'm really passionate about women just like you, women just like me, the fabulous sisters over 40, to help us release stress naturally, maneuver these midlife transitions with grace and ease, and natural solutions for menopause symptoms through loose leaf herbal teas. Y'all know this is Sip and Soothe Reset because you know we got the tea. I'm going to get into it in just a second, baby child. And retreat experiences and wellness programs. So this is a physician guided meditation to be present in this moment, to bring you back to presence in the right now. Not what happened in the past, baby child, not what's going to happen possibly in the future, but the right here, right now. All right. So let's get our tea started because remember, and that's why I love loose leaf herbal teas. Well, you know, reality is a relaxing escape of wellness in the cup. And it makes you be mindful because you can't rush anything. I push the button on the kettle, but I cannot make it get to the appropriate temperature any faster. I have to stay in the moment. All right. So, today, our focus for the Sip and Soothe reset is rosemary. That is the herb that we are going to focus on. I'm going to get into in just a minute how that helps release the stress. And the sponsor today, let's see, Release Recharge, because one of the main ingredients in this blend is rosemary. Now, we're going to go into a few benefits of the rosemary while our water is getting ready. Oh, before we do that, honey, let me get my stuff ready. So, even though this is the package that you can purchase for yourself, I am the founder and creator of Reality, so therefore I have my stuff in bulk. And there are many ways to prepare loose leaf herbal teas because I don't feel like putting it in a tea filter. I'm going to use this. This is just another type of diffuser, all right? So my servings are about 1 tablespoon per 10 ounces of water. So first let's put our honey in, honey child. I like to put my honey in before the hot water soaking it. That's good. Oh, so nice. Using honey reminds me, let's do this. Always got to add a little sweetness to life because, honey, it's enough tartness out there in the world. Amen and amen. And I'm going to put this into a cup. I do not have a measuring spoon because I know my tea, right? I eyeball it, so I know about 2 of these is going to give me a tablespoon. That's going to be enough. The thing is, when you just smell this, smell it, smell it. It already puts you in a state of calm. It already puts you in a state of relaxation. Amen and amen. And our water is almost ready. It's going to be in a second. But so some of the benefits of rosemary and how they can usher you to your relaxation, how they can facilitate the process of releasing stress. There's our water. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And then I'm going to stir so the honey will mix up. Okay. And then we're just going to let that steep. Okay. That's the thing. Oftentimes we try to run away from challenging situations. We try to avoid or deny or hide from the challenging and stressful things that happen in our life that heat us up. But here's the thing I want you to remember. That water is hot. Amen. It's 210 degrees. It's 210 degrees boiling. It will burn us at minimum a first degree burn, probably a second degree if we would have poured it on our hand. And the heat is drawing out the goodness, the essence, the benefits, the strength, the healing capabilities, the power of the herbs in this blend. Okay? So some of the benefits of rosemary and why that's our focus today for the Sip and Soothe Reset is because, first of all, remember I had you smell it. Studies show that even inhaling, like using aromatherapy for 5 minutes, it will begin the process of decreasing cortisol. That's our stress hormone, okay? Lowering the cortisol. Now, for my fabulous women over 40, cortisol, did you know that there is a stress menopause connection? And that the high cortisol levels in our bodies, honey, that's making everything worse. Fabulous women over 40, it's making the hot flashes worse. It's making the brain fog worse. It's making the mood swings worse. It's making the night sweats worse. So we have to lower cortisol. So that's one benefit. Also, rosemary helps decrease anxiety. So if you follow me on here YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe over here on YouTube, and make sure you follow me, Dr. Michelle Clay, on YouTube. Then you see every Monday I do the midlife and menopause moment. And yesterday's segment was on bloating and that stress. First of all, bloating is one of the 37 symptoms of perimenopause and menopause, and stress makes bloating and digestion worse. It slows down digestion, can give you gas. It's a whole lot of words. Panic attacks, anxiety. Rosemary helps decrease anxiety. Now, if you're having severe anxiety and have been diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder, then what I do not want you to do is not take your medication if you've been given a prescription and just think you're going to go and inhale some rosemary. No and ma'am, okay? No and ma'am. All right. Rosemary also has anti-inflammatory properties. So for all the inflammation that we're dealing with, it can help with that, as well as some other things. It also supports the immune system, and it has antimicrobial properties, which means antimicrobial. So microbes are going to be like bacteria, viruses, things like that. So rosemary can actually support that, support the immune system. Now, I must caution you. And the caution is this, that if you are on blood thinners, or you take aspirin every day, which does thin the blood, then you must use caution when consuming rosemary because it can also contribute to thinning of the blood. Now, we don't want you to tip over and you get a cut, baby child, you can't stop bleeding. No, and ma'am. Okay. So, for our practice, we're going to get into the sip and soothe part. We had to let the we had to let the our plant technology, our tea, or in reality's case, a relaxing escape of wellness in the cup, honey. We have to let it cool so we don't burn ourselves. So I'm gonna light a candle to set the tone, okay? Because we are releasing the day's stress. Amen and amen. We are restoring our peace. Now I have here, and you can do this later because you didn't know I was going to do this. I have some dried loose rosemary, okay? Smell it, smell it, smell it. And now that I have lit my candle, I'm going to increase the aromatherapy even more. I'm going to take it up a notch. And I'm actually going to put some of this dried rosemary, we're going to burn it. If you had like a chunk of charcoal, that you burn herbs on, you could use that if you wanted to. That's nice. I'm getting too close, honey. I'll burn my own. Here we go. Just put the rest in here. Yes, indeed. We're going to leave this here. And now to go deeper into our stress release and calming and relaxation, I'm going to start to dim the lights and set the mood and set the tone. Ooh, that's nice. Come through. That's very nice. And it smells so good. It smells so good. Now, our affirmation for today's Sip and Soothe Reset session is I am calm, centered, and confident in my true voice. I am calm, centered, and confident in my true voice. The second one is I trust my inner wisdom. I can't even see my thing on that, child. I done made it dark. I can't see now, honey. Oh, and speak with courage. Come on now. I trust my inner wisdom and speak with courage. I trust my inner wisdom and speak with courage. Those are our affirmations for today's Sip and Soothe Reset, okay? And okay. And with rosemary, the thing is, it's about self-expression. It's about your intuition. It's about your personal power. And sometimes when we are so stressed, we relinquish our personal power. We silence our voice and then question our inner wisdom. Okay? So let's bring that back to center into ourselves. First, let's see if we're going to be able to take a sip. Actually, we're going to take a sip and then we go in. I think it is steeped long enough. I'm going to agitate it a little bit to draw out even more essence of the herbs. Put this to the side. And whenever you are in the moment, let's say you're at work, you're in the car, in a hospital room, that fabulous women over 40, that's what we're dealing with. The first step in releasing your stress and reclaiming your peace is your breath. And with your cup of tea, your relaxing escape of wellness in the cup. You inhale and exhale. blowing into the cup. And inhale again through your nose. Hold and exhale slowly. And one last time, inhale through the nose slowly. Hold and exhale through the mouth. And already we have calmed that fight or flight response and going into the rest and relaxation and calm and balance. And take a sip very slowly. And enjoy the warmth. And again, inhale and exhale, blow. And take a sip. Swallow slowly and enjoy the flavor. Still very hot. And as you are in this moment, with every breath that you take, breathe with intention. Breathe so that with every exhalation, there is release. Your shoulders drop down. And with every inhale and exhale, release. You feel your muscles begin to relax. And with the inhale, exhale, release. Your mind slows down. Worry is easing away. Tension is softening. And you are present. And you are coming back into your personal power. And inhale. Hold and release. And you are calm and you are centered. And you're activating more of your personal power, which is grounding you so that no matter what is said or done or comes into your environment, into your cipher, that your inner wisdom is knowing and you are able to tune out the negative and just inhale and take in the positive and the power and the light and release. And let's just sit for a second to be still in this moment. You've been running all day. You've been working and grinding all day. You have been worrying all day. But now in this moment, you are calm, you are released, you are connected, you are confident in your true voice. What you know to be true for you right now. What you know that you need in this moment right now. What you know that you want and you desire in this moment right now. And you deserve it. And it is coming to fruition because you are calmer. And with that calm, you are lifted to manifest and attract like a magnet that which you deserve, desire, and need. All needs are met. Ashe. So, how do you feel? How do you feel? I feel lighter. And if you feel lighter, then what can happen is that you can rest tonight. Not just sleep, but rest. And that rest is resting your mind, resting your body so that your body can rejuvenate. That on the cellular level, it can recover from the toxicity in word, food, viruses, all the things that you have encountered today. Okay? Okay. So if this has been helpful and amazing for you, then I want you to know that we can go deeper. Oh, it's Marcel Pickens Jr. over there. Listen, honey, this is for the fabulous women over 40, but you over 40, so it's fine. Thanks for joining. But to go deeper into this, now they like to say the soft life. I'm going to say the reset and revitalized life. Amen and amen. I want to invite you to the stress reset. The 5 steps. Whole hand up for you, honey. The 5 steps to release overwhelm and thrive over 40. Okay? Release the overwhelm and thrive over 40. And if you go to I can't talk and type, y'all, so be patient with me, honey. God is not through with me yet. Amen. Hunty. If you go to www.resetover40, the number 40.com, then you can register for that, okay? I think I posted it. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I can't talk and type. So resetover40.com, and you can register there. On the YouTube, you look in the description. If you want your Relax and Escape of Wellness in the Cup, the Release Recharge that has the rosemary in it for calming. This is my firstborn baby. And this firstborn baby was born at a time when I was living in a house full of people, yet still felt alone. How many of you felt that way? Might feel that way right now. And I couldn't change my circumstances. But what you can, and I did change, was how I thought about it and how I responded to it. And so that's when this baby was born. And once Spirit gave me the formula for it, and I put it together in this here right here, and with each sip, the stress began to fade, began to release. And it gave me a feeling of calm and ease. And maybe that was only in 5 minutes. But with every 5 minutes that I would do that, eventually 5 minutes adds up to a half an hour, adds up to an hour, adds up to a day, adds up to a week, adds up to a month. And then I was able to see my way out, create my way out of a stressful situation and stressful feelings that were debilitating and killing and aging my cells, because that's what stress does. That is some good. So for YouTube, down in the description, you'll see the link for Release Recharge, and you'll see the link so you can join me on the masterclass, the Stress Reset. Okay? Okay. So thank you for joining me. We'll be here every week, every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. EST for the Sip and Soothe Reset. So this is my desire and my blessing for you. My blessing for you is that you rest, honey. You restore. May you have pleasant, insightful, wise dreams that you actually remember, and they guide you into your inner wisdom, your inner knowing, your compass. Okay? And remember, I'm going to put my glasses back on now for this one, child. This is our affirmations. I am calm, centered, and confident in my true voice. I am calm, centered, and confident in my true voice. So your words have power. Let them give you life and heal you. The second one, I trust my inner wisdom and speak with courage. I trust my inner wisdom and speak with courage. So until next week, I want you to be well. I want you to do something well and wonderful for yourself. And I'll see you Thursday at the Stress Reset. It's Dr. Michelle signing off. Mwah! Sweet dreams.